Hmm.
Okay, so I'm here with Maria. Maria, are you homeless right now?
Yeah, in a way, I'm having issues with my with being stable with my circumstances.
How long have you been out here in the streets?
Um, quite a while, about like 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah,
And how old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
Yeah.
What led you to your situation right now, like being out here homeless in the streets?
I got laid off from work because of COVID-19 hit, and they closed the restaurants and the lobbies, drive-through, everything. Yeah.
What kind of work were you doing before you got laid off?
Cashier. Yeah, I used to either do cashier or work at bars and clubs as waitress. Yeah,
As a waitress. And what was the last job right before you got? Did you get terminated or laid off?
laid off. Yeah,
Um,
because I'm not a resident yet.
and what was the last job though that you did
Cashier,
right before? Oh yeah.
cashier.
Was it at a retail shop or something like that? A store?
What happened?
Was it at like a store or something like that, or
Restaurant.
a restaurant?
Yeah.
And do you have any family out here?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what does your family think about your situation right now?
Um, Nothing much because I'm pretty responsible and independent. I apart myself from the family a lot too,
Hmm.
and I just try doing my own things. Yeah.
Have they offered help, or or do they know about your situation, or they don't know what's going on with you, or
Um, yeah, they 50-50 a little bit, not fully everything what I do or what I do out here to survive or to stay on my feet or to stay healthy eating and okay, all right.
hmm
Um, because I hardly ever talk to them.
yeah.
Yeah, when I do see them, I try to just stay focused on how they're doing, and I try telling them that I'm okay and I'm safe, I'm alright, I'm healthy.
So you try
Any
to keep this side of your life secret.
um yeah, I mean, not a secret, but I mean, I don't give full information about everything.
Yeah.
Uh, there's things that happen out here, even though they don't have to do with you. It might be with others, or it might be with you. Who knows?
Yeah.
And you just, I don't know. You know, if if it's not a huge issue with yourself, with health, with your kids or your family, then or anything with your life, situation or things going on in private with family or yourself or kids, whatever, um, then what else? Um, then you don't really talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids right now?
Yes, I do. I got two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got two beautiful girls.
And how old are they?
How old are they? One is 1.5 and one is 7.5. Yeah, they're a month apart. So when one turns 8, the other one turns 2.
So you had your first one at what, 18?
16.
16?
Well, I got pregnant at 16 and had her at 17. And then my 2-year-old, I got pregnant when I was 23 and had her when I was 24.
And where are your little girls at right now?
Um, with family. Yeah, they're with family. Thank God they they're stable.
Yeah.
That's when I was when my situation was going lower and I was hitting rock bottom and I didn't have an idea of how to do it or how to escape from my situation and staying on top of my on top of me, like on top of my shoes, on my feet, I guess. I started getting kind of nervous and depression because my 2-year-old at that time she was 11 months, and I never really been out here on the street the way I had, lately. and it's pretty scary, to be surrounded by people that you do not know. That it's very understandable. Um, Not knowing what your family's gonna say because they never seen you like this, or friends that known you way different than how you are now. You know?
Did you go to high school out here in Phoenix?
Yeah.
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 What high school did you go to?
I got to Maya, I got to Life Skills, Genesis Academy, South Mountain High School, Pinnacle Online. Yeah.
How was it in school? Were you like a popular kid or?
Yeah.
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 So what do you do now to like survive? What kind of work do you do, or what do you do out here? You're on 27th Avenue, right?
Yes, I am.
And
Lately, 27th Avenue has a bad reputation for a lot of us, a lot of people. But there's different things to do, like doing this, like, see, I met you just right now on 27th. You're not a bad guy. You don't do bad stuff nor nothing,
Yeah.
You're a normal human being as much as I am and everyone else is,
Yeah.
And we all do different things, and, there is bad and there's good, and a lot of bad stuff do happen out here as well,
Yeah.
But I don't know. No one ever knows when, what, why, who, Like, no, we don't even ask those questions nor mind those questions,
Yeah.
Yeah. And people sometimes hear like, oh, where do you hang out, 27th? And they just be like, you could go over there, you hang out over there. And then they'll start looking at me kind of like up and down, like,
Do you?
like, you weren't like this. What are you doing in that area? And I'm like, huh? Like, what? What are you guys talking about?
Do you mess with the blues or not?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Do you do anything? Any sort of drugs?
No.
No. Okay. So like I was saying, like, what do you do to survive on 27th Ave?
Whatever can come between my way,
Don't ever be this dumb and carry all this without a basket. Dumb. Dumb.
Doing like, I don't know, like this interview or,
Just whatever comes your way.
yeah, panhandling. Not everything, but yeah. You don't go with just anyone or strangers or be, yeah, I'm down for it or I'm in for this and not know for what,
Yeah.
No. You can conversate and see if it helps out in your shoes, if it works out,
So where do you sleep at night?
I stay in different houses, different places with friends and friends or friends' family members, or sometimes don't even sleep all night. I'll stay awake with some friends or something, and then in the morning I'll go to my mom's house. I'll take a nap, or somebody's house, and I'll take a nap, a 4-hour nap or something. Yeah, 4 or 5 hour nap. Yeah. That's how it used to be back then with me too. I used to work a full-hour shift. I used to work 8-hour shift. From 12 at midnight to 8:30 in the morning, and then sometimes I would work 10 hours. Sometimes I had to go in at 2 in the morning, get out at 10. Sometimes go in at 2 in the morning, get out at 3 in the afternoon. And then when I would work from 12 at midnight to 8 in the morning was because I had school at 11 in the morning, and I had to get out. I would come out at 1 in the afternoon. And then I would come out and then go home, go to sleep, wake up around 7, take a shower, eat, and then start getting ready, and then get the bus all the way to 133rd Avenue in Thunderbird. It would take me like almost 2 hours. And then get to work at 11:30, 11:50, 12:15, 12:30.
Do you plan to go back to work?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you actively looking for work right now?
Yes, I am. If I get a chance to be able to go back to work to any of the restaurants I would work in, Federico's, Filiberto's, Salsitas, or any promotion or waitressing or go-go dancing or interviews or modeling, anything, whatever's in the industries or
Have you
anything.
done dancing before?
Yeah, that too.
Like the strip club?
Not in the strip club like that, but I mean, while waitress, I would do lap dances. You know,
Okay.
there would be go-go dancers on top that would come out and work, and while they would work, I would keep lap dances in the bottom. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. An open bar or open club.
What club was that?
Um, just different clubs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you actively like looking for a place to stay right now or not?
Yeah. I mean, somewhere stable and somewhere good that I can later on maybe bring my kids to live with me. But what's more important for me right now is at least for me to get stable first,
Yeah.
and then get a job. You know, get a place stable, get off the streets, and then I can, you know, start looking for a job and start organizing my life back up to how it used to be. And then once I start organizing everything, maybe start saving up money again, catch up to everything I need to catch up on myself, and things I need to pay, and things that I need to, do. Yeah, show to courts, pay tickets, get a phone again, pay the phone. Um, uh,
You don't have anything right now? No phone, nothing on you?
no, it's because sometimes I get it taken away or stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Start saving up for another car. Try to start saving up for to be able to rent somewhere else. The deposit, the rent, the SRP, light, everything, grocery, and then stay there by myself maybe for like a month or so, and then bring my kids in. Maybe 2 months, so my mom can see that I'm actually able to pay rent and stay on task.
And your kids right now, they're with your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man. You have a good mom.
Mm.
What does she tell you when she sees you come home? Does she ever let Mija just stay here?
Not really. No.
She knows that you're.
She knows, but I mean, it's life circumstances,
Yeah.
What else is there really much to do, Right now, if I would have been home and you would have told me, hey, get ready, I'm going to pick you up to go do this interview, she would have saw me getting ready. She would have been like, where are you going? Or why are you getting so dolled up or so ready? I'm going to go do an interview. Like, an interview for a job? And I'll be like, oh, well, kind of, it might help me out to get a job. It might help me out in a different scenario, in a different circumstances, or who knows, And I'm going to also help out my friend and help myself out and see where we could.
If one of my subscribers sees this video and they offer you a job, are you willing to take it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't happen to have a social security number right now. I'm actually fighting my resident. I'm an immigration process.
Mm-hmm.
So then I usually just use my IT number as a social, and sometimes they accept it, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Okay, and if somebody wanted to get in contact with you, do you have anything like any social media or anything? Or you don't want to give that out? It's up to you.
Social media? No.
Okay.
No.
And how would they be able to contact you? You just hang out here on 27th Avenue and what is this?
Bethany Home?
By Bethany Home?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview.
Yeah.
Maria, ¿verdad?
Yeah, Maria.
I really do appreciate it.
Maria Quintero.
Maria Quintero. And
Yeah.
if I see you...
Usually people know me by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I see you in the future, saying about 2 months from now, are you down to give me the interview for the update?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. And can I use this video to put it on my YouTube channel?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.